Welcome to the IM Mastery Academy for Forex. In this course, we'll be talking about what is traded in Forex. It's important to understand the Forex market is an online exchange for all currency pairs around the world. As currency exchange rates fluctuate, anyone can choose to buy or sell currencies. If you forecast a move correctly, it's possible to make a profit. When trading specifically in Forex, you are always buying one currency and selling the other. This is why all currencies are ordered in pairs. Simply put, a currency pair compares the value of one currency to another currency. It's the quotation of two different currencies with the value of one currency being quoted against the other. Let's look at an example. EUR to USD is a currency pair. The EUR is what is called a currency code and represents the official currency for the European Union. The USD is the currency code for the US dollar. The EUR USD means it's the euro value being quoted against the US dollar. Value. A currency pair always quotes together. Let's take a look at the pairs you can trade in the value two currency pairs together. Forex market. First, let's start off with major. Let's take a look at the pairs you can trade in the major and minor currency pairs. Starting with major Forex market. First, let's start off with major currency pairs. These are any currencies that are and minor currency pairs. Paired, starting or also known in the trading world as pegged, the pairs you can trade in the value currency pairs. These are any currencies that are the EUR USD is known in the trading world as pegged to the euro dollar, the USD US dollar. The EUR USD is called the dollar yen. GBP USD JPY is called the dollar yen. Is properly referred to as the pound.
All right, everyone. So I don't know what it is with StreamYard and the platform, but some reason it keeps buffering. And I'm going to stop this right now because this is just it's just not working. It keeps buffering, so therefore it's cutting things short. So I wanted to talk about the difference between what's happening in the foreign exchange space, guys. So what we are starting to hear, and I see that a lot of people are making memes as it relates to the gas prices. Let me put my my video on here. Let me add my video here. So we find that a lot of people are adding to their social media memes in regards to gas prices. I don't think it's a laughing matter. Let's see if we can do this again. I don't think it's a laughing matter to, you know, really pick fun at this when, believe it or not, 30% of everyone's income is being affected every single day. So it looks like I'm trying to see if I could put this camera on. It looks like it's even giving me some problems with the camera. Wow. Let's see. It is giving me some problems with the camera. So I'm going to do my best to try to go through this in a simplified way so you could actually see what's happening. So I don't know why it's not showing my camera. I have my camera on. I do have my camera on. And it looks like it's not even showing up. So let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it. So basically what we're seeing is of course we're seeing an influx with high gas prices. Guys, I spent $72.05 just the other day, which was, let's see, today is Wednesday. I spent $72 on gas. That was on a Monday. And it normally takes me about 47 to maybe $50+ to fill up my tank. But in this case, it was $72 because of the gas prices were at astronomical values. And a lot of people are making so much fun of this, you know, in their social media, but it's really it's not a laughing matter. And it's sad to say that hopefully those individuals who are actually creating, you know, who's actually creating the memes, I hope that they're actually able to profit, you know, or they're doing some type of that they're doing something to rectify or something to increase their income, because there's no laughing matter when somebody leaves or is affected by 30% daily of their income. And that could be from That could be from anything. That it doesn't just affect gas prices. It affects a lot of things, guys. It affects, and it affects a lot of things, not only just gas. It's going to affect trade because it's going to take things a lot longer to ship from one country to another. And then with the sanctions put on Russia, if there's any type of trade, an inside trade that's going on with, merchandise, services, and goods in that country, all those things come into play. We might not see it right now, or we may not be feeling the bulk of the changes right now. But there's still, this thing is not over. It's still going to be affecting, families, all over. And let me see if I can share my screen so that I can show you just some of the things that we have access to, guys. Just some of the products. And I'm just really adamant about, what you have access, what people have access at their disposal, what they could do in order to have access at their disposal to add to their income. So let me share. I finally have the Harmonic Scanner up. Let's see if I can pull it up so you guys can see it. And I can show you exactly how easy it is and how simple it is to really navigate through this. Let me see Harmonic Scanner right here. Okay. All right. So what you're looking at is the Harmonic Scanner, guys. In the foreign exchange, as the video was trying to explain to you, what are things that are traded in the foreign exchange market. Okay. So now we have, so this is wheat. Now, there are several different commodities that you can trade during this time. So now that you can take the focus off of, let's say, you can remove the focus off of certain things in the market. You can place them on others. So this is wheat for an example. You can take wheat and you can trade it in the foreign exchange market. You can take, as you can see on the right corner, you can take corn and you can trade it in the markets because it's considered a commodity, where there's beans, coffee beans, just regular beans. You can trade those things, those commodities and resources inside of the foreign exchange market. And really, to be honest, this type of trading has been going on since the beginning of back in the Bible days, back during the time that people really, that's all they did was exchange their resources for other resources. So if you had one king or one person, one royal official that's going to visit the country or the region of another official, they come bearing gifts. They come with corn, they come with wheat, they come with certain with other types of barley, wheat, whatever resources that they were growing in their country or in their region. They exchange it with the others, whether it's cattle, whether it's oxen, whether it's sheep, horses, whatever it is, they were able to exchange that. And now this is the modern day exchange of that in the foreign exchange market. So what you're looking at is now is the strategy that we utilize, which is the Harmonic Scanner. Guys, the banks use the Harmonic Scanner in order to place your money inside of the marketplace. Now, with this type of skill set, guys, the bank really doesn't have any money. To be honest, the bank does not own any money. The bank takes your money and they put it in the marketplace, guys, and they're able to profit off of your money, off of your dollars. That's the reason why you have a bank account, because they take that money, they use it as what's called a sweep, and they put it in the marketplace. So when they put it in the marketplace, guys, they use resources and they use software like this, which is the Harmonic Scanner, as a indicator to analyze the markets to use in order to do and provide other products, resources. Okay. So that's even like providing loans, for those who are in businesses who want to get a loan from the bank. The bank can't give you the money. Guess what? They're taking the money that they've gotten from you, put it in the market, and then now they're able to come back and provide you with a loan, perhaps if you qualify. Now, if you don't qualify, ladies and gentlemen, you just don't qualify. And we're going to talk about that in just a second as well. So right now you're looking at the Harmonic Scanner. This is one of the many strategies that we have inside of this platform. So the Harmonic Scanner allows you to really basically just analyze the markets. And in this particular strategy, they give you the answers. The answers are already given to you guys. So if you come here, we're looking at this positioning right here where it says letter D. We're already seeing that for this particular chart that the commodity of wheat, they're expecting the commodity of wheat to move up in a upwards trend. Okay, they're expecting this particular commodity to move in a uptrend. And what you do, you just basically copy and pasting this information inside of an app called MetaTrader 4. Now, you cannot utilize MetaTrader 4 just to be utilizing MetaTrader 4. You have to have some analysis, some technical analysis that allows you to read those charts in order to properly place a trade. You just cannot go inside of MetaTrader 4 and just, it looks like it's selling, I'm gonna sell. Because the market, it will fool you. The market will turn around and reverse on you. So you need resources, you need products, you need strategies in order to place profitable trades in the market. So as we look at this chart, we're only going to be paying attention to the last movement, which is right here, that's taking place, last movement, which is D. As you can see, everything is labeled with alphabets, A, B, C, and D. And as you can see that the market has kind of moved, accordingly. All right. So what you're looking at over here on this right side, which is this this blue information here, these are ideal goals. These are actually right here, ideal goal 1, 2, and number 3. These are very profitable zones that this market could potentially move. Now, if the market decides it's going to go in the opposite direction and keep selling, then if it hits this validation level, this invalidation level, if you're actually putting this particular trade inside of an app called MetaTrader 4 and the market continues to move out, guess what? You are eliminating your risk because you placed a barrier right here at the invalidation level. That means like a stop loss. That means if the market continues to move down in this area and down in these zones, then it's going to automatically get you out of the trade. Okay. Now, if the market continues to go in the opposite direction, which we are looking for it to move upwards, and once it hits those different ideal goals, that's your profit. That's where your money is right here. So there's 3 areas that these zones or these candles can hit. A lot of times the market may hit the first and second goal, and it's just very seldom, and sometimes or often than not, it'll hit that third goal. But what we teach you is when it does get to that point where it's going up this way, when it's hitting that third ideal goal, that we actually modify your trade to move your stop loss up. So the money that you've already obtained in profits in this trade, you will keep them. Okay. Instead of keeping your invalidation or your stop loss down here while the market is up here. We don't want the market to go back down here and then you lose everything that you've already profited from. We want you to, once we see that the move is here, we want you to move your stop loss up so that you can maintain all of your profits. Okay. I know this may sound a little different. It may not sound very, very clear to you, but as you begin to dive and deep more into the markets, it becomes very, very easy for you to learn. So this is just one of our flagship products, which is called the Harmonic Scanner. It's very easy. Everything is laid out for you. And all you do is copy and paste. We're going to look at some more currency pairs. So we look at New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. And we see that this market has already moved. So if we looked at the previous market for wheat, and that D was down here to position to say that the market is going to move up, now we're seeing that the D sits here, which is up high, meaning that's going to tell you that the market is scheduled to move in a downtrend. But however, it looks like it did for a second. It did hit let's see, it did hit the first or the second ideal goal, which means it did profit here, but it also turned back around and reverse. So guys, between this candle and this candle would have been just a money zone for you. And then you could have, once you saw the reversal and you saw the market is starting to move back up, then you could have moved your profits up to make sure that you stayed in profit where you don't lose any money. But we see that the market is actually still kind of moving in the opposite direction, like it's moving upwards in the upwards trend when it's supposed to be going down. Okay, so those are just some things that you can consider when it comes to trading. But guess what? We have over 100 traders in this platform that shows you and give you instruction on how to read all of this, how to really pinpoint the best time to get inside of the markets with your money, and how to leverage from a very great advantage point where you're not losing or risking a whole lot of your money. So I just wanted to say to you, thank you so very much for hanging out with me, because this is just one of the areas, this is just one key factor that will help you outpace what you're seeing out in the world with gas prices. Some people are experiencing $5 gas prices, and some might be experiencing more. But I don't find that a laughing matter when you're actually being affected every single day, but you're not really paying any attention to those numbers because you feel like it hasn't hit you, but it has. It really has hit you, which is going to cause more people to make the adjustments in their lifestyle. So you may think, okay, I have to pay more in gas, I have to pay more in this, I'll just get a second job, or I get a third job. But guys, we already know that a second and a third job is going to take away a lot of your time, because you're going to be going to a full-time job, then you're going to have a secondary job, and you may even have a third job. And what I'm here to tell you is you're going to be trading your time for money when you can actually sit down and learn a skill set that can replace not only your primary job, but it can also replace your secondary and your third job and any other things that you have to accumulate income to your family. This right here can replace all of that. So I'm very, very determined to become a product of the product. Like, I'm not going to waste my time and pay, I pay for this excellence and pay for this skill set and I not use it. And I think that's where most people fail. They get inside of something and they just get relaxed. They just get lax, and they don't use the product. They don't plug into anything that's there. And then you can't blame anyone for your results if you haven't done anything. So you can't go around and you can't blame the person who actually helped bring you into this space and pretend like they didn't really help you. The thing that we do is we definitely make sure that we hold each and every person's hand as they come in to this platform to make sure that you are not alone in your dealings with this platform, because this is new. And everything new is going to take some attention. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some focus. And if you could commit to 6 months of your time to focus and really dive deep into this academy and all of the resources that it has, then you will come out very, very successful. We had the opportunity to go to West Palm Beach here in the U.S. And one thing about West Palm Beach is it is one of the richest areas or richest places in the U.S., guys. West Palm Beach is one of the richest places in the U.S. And I don't find it an incident or a coincidence that our company that I've partnered with for trading and investment software decided to have their convention in West Palm Beach. See, they want to paint and help you with your dreams, that you can come to a place such as West Palm Beach and you can sightsee. You can get yourself inside of the air, put yourself inside of the environment that you deserve the finer things. You deserve fine cuisine. You deserve the fine cars. You deserve all of things good. And you don't have to be unapologetic about it or be apologetic about it. You can be unapologetic about it because we were not created to live in lack. We were not created to live in poverty. And I wish that people would get that in their minds, that you shouldn't have to live like that. You're not designed to live like that. You're not designed to live below, what you are worth. And I just find that, once people have access to knowledge and information, then they can make very good sound decisions. And I just truly believe that this platform is very spiritually sound, is physically sound, and it is emotionally sound. Guys, we were able to rub shoulders with multi-millionaires in this space. And if you were there and you were able to hear the heart of the gentleman who created this software. He literally created the Harmonic Scanner. He created it. He created the Harmonic Scanner. And this was a skill that was taught to multimillionaires and how they were able to create even more millions with what they had. But he gave an opportunity for any individual, it doesn't matter what creed, color, or race, that you have access to the same knowledge and the same resources that a rich person will have access to. Again, the same resources, same access that any rich person or wealthy person will have access to. I think that was mighty, mighty bold of Chris to be able to do that, because he could have kept this to himself and not allow anyone to have access to the world markets. He could have kept it to himself, where it created much frustration for anybody that's trying to learn the foreign exchange market. What he did was create something special that not only it was special, it was just something simplified for the average everyday person can become a millionaire. So I want to share this with you guys. Although I've only talked about the foreign exchange market, I wanted to talk about some of the other products that we have here. And the products that we have, not only just with Forex, we have products for high frequency Forex, which is our Hfx Academy. And Hfx is basically a steroid to Forex. So it allows you to make your money a lot faster than your traditional foreign exchange market. It's a little bit more fast-paced trading. Let me see if I could bring it back up on this larger screen. But it allows you to trade and create income in 3 minutes. It allows you to get inside of the markets, place a trade for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or longer. But during that time frame, you're watching the markets move. You're watching how quickly, the markets interact with one another. But this allows things to be so sexy and intriguing to others who've never been a part of this, that, they want to know, they want to see how this works. And then we have our DCX Academy, which is cryptocurrency. Guys, with cryptocurrency, you're able to trade, you're able to leverage, and you're able to do so much more inside of the crypto space. Crypto is like candy. Basically, this entire platform is like candy, because there's so many different flavors of candy: sweet candy, sour candy, chocolatey candy, any type of candy that you can think of. This company has it. It's just like a kid in a candy store, which you will have access to. Now, cryptocurrency is also very volatile, but we also have over 100 educators in this space that allow you to fully understand it. We have educators in this space that are basically all the way down to the very basics, meaning they're teaching you foundational principles inside of cryptocurrency. And then we're going to move on to the ECX platform. Ladies and gentlemen, ECX stands for e-commerce. We've been very, very blessed to be the cutting edge of e-commerce. Everything is online. People are shopping online. Everything is bought online. Everything is viewed online. It's, everything is watched online, from social media to whatever. And our e-commerce academy allows you to do just that. You could take a simple product that you may not even have in your store, and you can start selling it immediately. Do you have to have the inventory for it? Absolutely not. See, we're showing you how you can make the money from your phone, from your computer, from your tablet, where you don't have to sit in front of the computer all day and you have to watch things and watch this and watch that. That doesn't really make it fun for the everyday person who just want to have some time to, look into the skill set, but also they're busy. Their schedules are busy as well. So, and then the person's statute. So as you have certain statute, your access more and more gets a little bit denied. Access is not always granted. So I definitely want to give you that tidbit of information. But I also want to tell you, this is the most important part, is the fact that these products are extremely affordable. Normally it will cost about $234 to get started. We have a promo. Actually, I have a promo that's running up until April. I think the first week in April, where you can actually get all of these platforms individually. You can get them for $185. But if you decided you want to make sure that you have access to all of the platforms, guess what? You can get you become available and sign up for our elite package, which includes the Forex, the Hfx, the DCX. That means you're going to get 3 to 4 pillars of income, and under those 3 to 4 pillars, there's over thousands of opportunities every day for someone to really make money in the markets, and it doesn't take very long. But $185 is very, very less expensive. And for those who claim that they don't even have $185, this is the reason why you need to be in this, because it's not too many people are going to accept the excuse that you don't have the proper amount of money to invest in yourself. So you're going to invest in the things that you want, the things that are tangible, but you need to learn how to invest in your financial future and learn a skill set. That's going to trump any piece of clothing, that's going to trump any house, that's going to trump any car, because you can take that money and you can still fulfill your dreams of that car or that house or whatever business that you want to start. You got to start thinking things a little bit different. Don't just necessarily, I just want to go and buy this and buy that. I want to buy me a new car. Why don't you be a little bit smarter and switch that thing around, where you can get the car, with whether business credit, or you can get the car by utilizing the skill set and the tools and the resources inside of this platform that could help you grow to massive amounts that you're able to replace anything that you want or anything that you spend on, that you're able to replace it. And that's what we want to teach you here, to be able to replace things. Okay. So I just wanted to give you that tidbit of information. It is about 8:30, and guys, it only costs $185 to get started with me. So I encourage you to get started. Don't delay. Become a product of the product. Let's see. And if you have any questions, you definitely can email me. Well, not email me, but you can also text me. You can call me. There is a number flashing across the screen right now that allows you to get access to speak with me, so that I can show you, hold your hand on how to get started and understanding these skill sets that really gonna, I mean, it's gonna change your life, to be honest, and it changed mine, especially when I went to my event in West Palm Beach. It really gave me some clarity, some mental clarity, to say that, hey, I deserve everything that these people out here are doing. I don't care if their boats are on a yacht. They have big yachts. Oh my gosh, huge yachts. Guys got a chance to eat and spent some time in this hotel called the Breakers. Guys, the Breakers is a resort, but it's a rich resort. For the rich, it's very, very, very exclusive. To even get inside, you have to go through security to even get inside. So it's almost like entering into one of those communities or those neighborhoods where they have the guard inside of this small architectural gate area. Before you can even enter, you have to show your ID. You have to show a certain amount of information before you can enter. But this was how this hotel was. You had to get access granted. Access had to be granted before you could actually get inside of this this resort, on the premises of this resort. And when we got there, there's about nine restaurants inside of this resort. And it was just it was an amazing experience. It was also family oriented as well. So if you have those parents that have small children or have children, the children were able to get an experience, and although children, they don't really paying attention to that, but, having that exposure, that helps shape their mind. It helps them shape their outlook. So as they do get older and they're so used to having access to, 5-star dining and elite world-class lifestyles, if they were to get into a different environment that doesn't provide that, then that's going to be a different adjustment for them. So what I would like to just, stop right there. I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me. I wish I could show that video of the what's traded in the foreign exchange market, but I don't know if StreamYard and the platform really can smooth things out without the buffering. And I think the buffering is what makes it much more difficult, because it's a small, very short video of 5 minutes, but it tells you a lot about the foreign exchange market. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for hanging in there with me. Again, in order to get started, if you want to trade crypto, if you want to trade HFX, if you want to trade Forex, individually, those academies are only $185, guys. And I'm just elated to have you come in and be a part of the team, hold your hand, just to make sure that you are well taken care of, that you have access to the things and the tools and the apps that you need in order to be successful. So for now, have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll probably get back on this live once everything kind of clears up, where it's not buffering. But I do thank you again for hopping on with me, and have a wonderful day. Make sure you reach out to me. That number is on the screen there, 404-590-5068. I definitely do answer very quickly, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day for now.